Hey everybody, just a couple of quick updates for you on the Beatles and Paul McCartney because things are starting to happen now. So I mentioned a few weeks ago that there was potentially something happening around the Beatles' Red and Blue albums, those two great compilations from 1973. It still looks like what's coming from the Beatles soon is going to be some sort of compilation. It seems as though it may have some sort of a tie into Red and Blue. Don't know exactly what yet. It might even just be those two great photos being used for covers, or it may be more closely linked to Red and Blue. But online forums now, there's a lot of word from people who seem to know about these things that we can expect announcement potentially in the towards the back end of the first half of August. We might hear something official, and there might be a release coming right at the back end of September. That seems to be the sort of smartest word on the street at the moment about what's happening with the Beatles release, that may or may not include that brand new recording of Now and Then. I say brand new. John Lennon obviously recorded his parts back in the 70s, but it's been worked on recently by Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, with contributions from George that he did in the 90s, and we should get to hear that fairly soon. But it looks like a Beatles release may be announced in the next couple of weeks or so, for sometime towards the back end of September. We will find out for certain soon. Also, it seems certain now, going to be news of a Paul McCartney show or shows in Australia coming soon. So Paul McCartney's social media team yesterday started teasing the news that you could sign up to their mailing list. Okay, nothing unusual there. There was this particular tweet here, for example, that says that you can sign up for news coming soon. It's got little snippets of almost like a radio changing channel, but in there are snippets of Paul's early 80s B-side, Ode to a Koala Bear. There's been rumours about an Australian tour. It looks that this is probably linking towards news for that. Usually when Paul's social media accounts get to this stage, they then give broader and broader clues, and the official news is not far away at all, it would seem. It may well include shows in South America. That's been rumoured for several months, but obviously nothing confirmed. Might include Japan as well, but there's absolutely no word yet about whether that will include shows in either Europe or the USA. We will find out, but certainly if you're one of those lucky ones down under, you may well be getting news of a Paul McCartney show or shows somewhere near you very soon. So I will of course keep you up to date with this Beatles news as and when, because I know you can't all keep on top of all the social media and online forums out there, so I do that work for you so that I can try and bring you this news. So stick with me and I'll be bringing you more as it comes. Exciting times. See you soon.